what I thought. So, you know, how do you drive traffic to your site?
You ready, Peter?
And one of the big things that we think is interesting is that, you know, a lot of sites have really interesting stuff. Lawrence's company is Rate It All. When somebody makes a rating, they should show it off on their Facebook profile. If you're designing outfits on a site like Polyvore, you should be able to show it off on your profile. Oops. And if you have video, you should be able to show it.
Sorry, man.
I'm kidding around. That was obnoxious. Is it working?
Stop the clock.
Stop the clock.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Is it pulling back? There we go. So there's a lot of different sites that have a lot of different interesting content. So the whole point is take it off the site, put it in places like Facebook and MySpace, and drive traffic back to your site. And we at iWidgets make it drag and drop, easy to do this. Lawrence mentioned we built a widget for him in 10 minutes. I'm going to try to do it in 5 minus whatever that was. Okay, so we're going to go up to the iWidgets site, and we're going to say, let's produce a widget. And then we're going to say, yep, that's me. Ask you what kind of widget you want to build. We're going to build a social widget. There's different kinds of templates. Rate It All is very data-oriented, so we're going to build a data widget. Actually, click on it. Now we're going to go over to Rate It All, and we're going to grab an RSS feed and paste it in. Back on widgets. Paste it in. Now, one thing we do is we take apart the URL, and you know most widgets show the same thing everywhere. The top 10 recipes, the top 10 rated things. We want to show Lawrence's rating, or the individual person's rating. So we click this part of the URL and say, put in your Rate It All profile name. And say show 10. And now we're going to go into our drag and drop designer, which is really modeled after PowerPoint. So whatever you click on or drag or whatever is modeled, you know, it should work just like anybody who's used Office 2007. The way it works is there's data flows. So if anyone who's used Yahoo Pipes will understand this. There's a user input, and it populates that part of the URL. And the output of the URL goes into this feed viewer. So basically, you just draw lines to connect things. And let's make this look a little bit better. So we're going to drag this down. Double click over here. Let's go grab a graphic from Rate It All. We're going to go Control, copy the location back over, paste it in. Now we have the logo in there, have some text. We give little resizing hints. All these different widget platforms use different heights and widths. We're going to tell it keep this centered. This is going to stretch along with it. Let's grab a button so we can do a promotion. Whenever you have something out there, you try to drive traffic. So we'll say, you know, make a rating today. We can give it a URL, you guys get the idea. Another cool feature we have is the ability to do newsfeed updates. So that's a real viral channel that you have. So we can say grab a newsfeed item, connect it to the RSS feed. So when something changes, when somebody rates something, it should automatically show up on a Facebook newsfeed. So here we can say grab the profile name and then say rated the feed topic at application link, which will be the name of the app. So that's it. I mean, we basically built an app. We can preview it and see how it works. If the preview button would click. No, let's move on from that. I apologize. It was working earlier. One thing I'm going to do is tell it to show images, because they have nice small images for Rate It All that actually show up. Great, so we have a widget, and let's publish it. So give it a name, say save, say publish, put it into Facebook. And you know, it'll walk you through building an actual Facebook app, but we'll just put it into a little testing app so we can see how it looks. So there's our widget that we just built. It's in an iframe. And notice it has a blue button now because it's on Facebook. There's all the ratings. Anybody can come. Notice that this is the standard Canvas page that you have on Facebook, so people can type in their profile name, add it to their profile. So it's a completely native app. You can do the same thing to MySpace, where it'll convert it into a open social app. Let's put it into iGoogle. So we'll add it to iGoogle. Now notice, it's back in there, and if we want to change the settings, it's done in the iGoogle Gadgets fashion. And not only that, it all actually resizes with you while you resize your portal page. And the last thing I'm going to demonstrate today is one-click publishing to Widgetbox, which is actually the next people that are up. And they have a great gallery, so if you want to build a widget and have people be able to find it easily. Here we're waiting for their site to come up. The widget is now ready to publish into their gallery in that iframe. And, ooh, I'm out of time, sorry.